Right now at 11 a.m., fighting for justice. People around the San Francisco Bay Area calling for solidarity to stop violence against Asian Americans. At the same time, a suspect in one of the attacks is in court. Good morning and thanks for joining us for our midday newscast. I'm Chris Kimura. Marcus Washington is off. For the second time this month, hundreds of people gathered in front of San Francisco's Hall of Justice this morning. Their message? Enough is enough. Demonstrators are demanding an end to violence against Asians and justice in the death of an elderly Thai man who was shoved and later died. NBC Bay Area Cierra Johnson was at the rally. She's live in San Francisco with a recap. Good morning, Cierra.
Yes, good morning, Chris. That rally lasted about an hour. All is quiet now behind me, but I can tell you this crowd today was more than double what it was during that first rally that was held at the beginning of March. The message, as we mentioned, still the same. Enough is enough, but more attacks have happened in the time since that first meeting. That rally brought together more than 200 people, all working to bring attention to the rash of violence in the Asian community. Many in the community also were demanding justice for the family of the victim of one of those attacks that turned fatal. In January, an 84-year-old Thai man was pushed. He fell and later died from his injuries. The victim's face remains plastered on signs at today's rally, serving as a visual reminder of the victims of these acts of xenophobia. For the organizer of this rally, it wasn't just bringing awareness to the residents of the Bay Area, but also to lawmakers. Take a listen.
Definitely to our civic leaders. They need to hear us, they need to know what we're going through, and they need to do what they can as legislators to write appropriate legislation to protect the people. We need to feel safe in our communities.
So a huge turnout here, as I mentioned, more than double what the first rally brought together. Rally lasting a little more than an hour, and at the end of the rally, folks actually marched down Bryant with their signs demanding justice, really trying to just garner attention to the rash of violence that has impacted the AAPI community, not only in the Bay Area, but across the nation. We're live in San Francisco. Cierra Johnson for Today in the Bay.